This place was bad enough before the Dream Scourge. Now it's downright hazardous. This used to be a fertile land, with lakes, forests, all of that. Then everything suddenly changed several hundred years ago. Now it's blasted deserts and dried up seas. Anything that lives here is simply stubborn enough not to die.
That's the most apt description of Thirdborn I've ever heard.
Maybe you will, but what about poor Kai? Huh? What about him? Just keep your head and you'll be fine. Let me look out for the others. What do you need? Thanks for talking.
I don't leave Emerald Stair often enough. Finally, I had a moment to myself, and look what happened. Only if you can stand the ramblings. I used to think I had it all figured out. This entire island is the prison of a mad god. All we're missing is the juggling act. Maybe I'm being melodramatic, or maybe I'm not used to seeing things clearly. But what if animancy has no future in the living lands? What if my entire career was a mistake? Did I? After what happened to my parents. You're a good listener as always, but I'm not the first animant. You too. Quiet as a soul.
Party in the brush!
Next one's mine.
Gather round.
We make a good squad.
punch! Right! In the arm! Right up in the dot!
One for you! Hey! Over here!
Who's next? Anyone?
Hurry in the brush!
Quiet as the depths.
Let's see what you got!
In the eyes!
Good one!
The dream scrolls are all gone. Is anyone there? Your face. You must be a dream thrall.
Is that any way to start a conversation?
No, no. You're one of them. No, no need. I just need to gather myself. They destroyed all my wares, tore my cart into splinters.
We took care of it already. The ones who attacked you are gone.
Thank you. Please, I think I need a moment alone. Then I'll take what's left of my things and go. If you see anything you'd like, it's yours. I still have a few things I can sell. Is there anything you'd like?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nada. Next one's mine.
Good shooting, Kai.
What in Remergon's 10 frosty balls are you doing here? How did you even find this place? Did you bring a little flag? Maybe you'd like to plant it at the top of this hill, claim it for your emperor. Look, I know who you are. Everyone living under the thumb of Adir here does. You're the Emperor's pet envoy. Glad we could clear that up. Now get out. I hate you and everything you stand for, Envoy. Also, you smell like Zorip musk. Goodbye.
You should see how people around here talk to their enemies.
Forgive me. I keep thinking of home. One of the blacksmiths could make use of it.
Remain vigilant.
Under my protection!
On your right!
Bastards, aren't they?
Timing, stranger!
Thank the gun.
Fucking dream thralls.
The dream thralls almost got through. But they didn't. We're just going to pretend like nothing happened.
Yes, because of the adherent. Thankfully.
Hold it right there, Adiran. What are your intentions in town? Been sick? Strange dreams lately?
Relax, Daran. The only strange dreams we've had involve your mother.
Shit. Kai? What are you doing here? Temerty's gonna have a fit.
You know Rowetzayan? Impressive. You know, Kai, for an Adiran, your friend doesn't seem too bad.
Kai shouldn't be here. None of you should be here. Huh. You're with the Adirans now?
I'm with the Envoy, and we're against the Dream Scourge.
And you should respect our authority to protect Thirdborn from unknown dangers like you.
Come on, Daran. They slew those dream thralls for us. I doubt he could have done that if he was sick. I, for one, thank you. We couldn't take him on our own.
Are you smoking Svef? The Adirans tried raising Fior. We'll be next. Not much of a difference, if you ask me.
Daran, can you get on with it?
Fine. All right. I can't keep you out if you're not sick anyway. We just have to take precautions. Everyone in Thirdborn has lost someone. Pass on through, but report any symptoms you see to the Tiranui. They're responsible for keeping law and order around here.
That's the problem with the Dream Scourge. When you find symptoms, it's already too late.
We better get to clearing out these corpses. We'll need help. There's too many to haul off between the two of us.
The attack seems to be over. Everyone okay?
That was... I think I saw my uncle out there. He left a few weeks ago on a trade caravan.
No, that don't mean nothing. Could be someone else. Don't give up hope.
I saw his face through a crack in the gates. It's him! I wanted to be him.
We can go check.
Oh, he's safe. The dream
That's not fair.
It's okay.
Let me know if you need something. Best weapons this side of Abidan's fort. Whew, I'll be damned. Never thought I'd see star metal in my lifetime. Short answer, no. Long answer, still no. But the Forge Master in Solace Keep is probably your best bet if you're looking for someone who does.
Come on, where's your sense of adventure? No one can swing a hammer like you.
If you knew how rare this stuff is, you wouldn't ask me to risk it.
nice if we had guns like that. I wouldn't be so fucking terrified of the dream thralls otherwise.
Guns like that, on our wages? Come on, be serious.
Maybe I should be an adventurer. Sell one or two fancy pots from those old ruins and I'd have a
Wanna get yourself killed?
Are they... That is a salve. Thank you. All of you.
The grief you're feeling now, it doesn't go away, but you learn to live with it. Eventually, you befriend it. Trust me.
Let's go, Nameho. We need to be with them now.
Oh, maybe I should hire a bard. Better than off-key shanties all day.
Damn my eyes, a child of Adir! My dear envoy, just the sight of you recalls fond memories of more civilized days. Oh, it's nothing so grand as your capital city and its glittering port. Even this outpost's lighthouse, fair though she is, would reach only the knee of Wodeka's statue in High Crown.
If he loves the Empire so much, perhaps he should go live there.
How I miss the sight of your strapping tall grass pikemen on parade. I'm afraid I don't make it down the coast much anymore. Not since the loss of my men. Ugh, my maundering. Forgive me, envoy. This land takes its toll on my mind and spirit both. I am Nagunu, beleaguered captain of an incorrigibly roustabout crew. Dear Taue, Koa, Ranga. They saw Adir with me, you know, then abandoned me here. Oh, I miss them terribly.
Nostalgia and alcohol.
I am drunk on memory only. And perhaps some regret. I only wish I could invite my crew to my table to share one last drink and part as friends. Those are old wounds, Envoy. Old wounds. Better not to reopen them. Not unless you want to see me weep. You would do that? Venture out into the wastes to look for them? You negotiate for the Emperor himself. If anyone could convince Taue, Koa, and Ranga to share one last drink with me, it's you. Just to the northeast, living by an oasis in the Sand Sea. But that's our tower. Deathly serious, Koa was, about every little thing. Fled to the Shark's Teeth with a few others when the plague came. He always had a... She's a scholar of munitions, happier in the hold with gunpowder than out beneath the sky. I expect she still holds... Of course. Oathbinder guide you in the Emperor's work, Envoy, and in all your labors to come.
Another day, another drunkard. Welcome to the Dead Swordfish. I wondered when I'd see you around here. What can I do for you? Are you kidding? After what you did at the gates? Anybody who's anybody comes through my tavern. Just a matter of when. Now, did you want something? Going out to the Highlands, watch your back. They're dangerous.
Yeah.
Get your... The attack sounded terrible. I could hear the fight from in here. It's getting harder and harder to pretend everything's all right.
Why do you spend so much on the blaze, Merrick? Your pots look fine.
They're urns for ashes. They're supposed to look dignified on a shelf.
Why does it matter? They're dead. Looks like a waste of coin to me.
Yeah, I'm not taking advice from someone who makes bowls to shit in.
You're telling me they nearly destroyed Fior?
Yes, and they stole my research on the Godless.
Oh, gods. And Adiran, what is it this time?
Don't worry, darling. The official Adiran envoy is here at my request.
What I want to know is why he's in the company of one of our own.
I meant to stop by, but I guess time got away from me.
I'll deal with you later. We have unfinished business. But your friend has some explaining to do. Why have you come to Thirdborn? After what your people did in Emerald Stair, I can't imagine you carry an edict of friendship with you. No, Adir just supports her. In arms, politics, and kith.
I know you're upset, Tamerti, but don't take it out on us. I'm furious too, darling. That monster stole my research, and who knows what she plans for it. But you know that if this Adiran was untrustworthy, I'd kill him myself.
I apologize, Envoy. Eagle's Reach is a slaughterhouse. Dreamthralls siege our gates day and night. People are hungry, and I have not slept in days. So my temper is a powder keg, I'm afraid. I am trying not to explode. This isn't a courtesy visit, is it? I assume you're here delivering a message on behalf of Adir. To head sharpshooter, first class of Shatterscarp, Tamerti Kaiwa III. Ludwig wants the ruins of Naku Kubel, or will suffer the Steel Garot's wrath. Another shit atop the pile, then. Not that I can do a damn thing about it.
You're not going to give in, are you? Those ruins are a marvel. They're irreplaceable.
I know, Yatzli. If we give them an inch, the Adirans won't stop until they have everything. But even if I wanted to hand over the ruins, they aren't in my power to surrender. Trust me, I am very aware of all those things. You might even say I've been fighting for those things. But there's one little problem. The Archmage Ringrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp. Let's just say there's a magical barrier around the ruins now. No one's getting in or out without Ringgrim's say-so.
Ringgrim? As in from the Circle of Archmagi? She's here?
The very one. I feared you'd be excited. Her presence isn't a good thing, Yatzli. She flew into the Shark's Teeth a few weeks ago, and now that area is an impenetrable wasteland of ice. I heard there's an Adiran who had his mind utterly broken by her. He's still lost out there as far as I know.
The Queen of Terror. She's a perfect match for a Death Guard. But why Naku Kubel specifically? The ruins have stood for centuries, and there are plenty of other places to look at dream thralls. The Circle of Archmagi don't get involved unless there's something they can gain. They're not really known for their altruism. Look at the Siege of Craghold. And that was just so that Lengrath could try and show up Consulhot.
The truth is, I'm up to my neck in catastrophes. Between the horde of I've had to station guards on our borders. I never thought I'd say this, but the Archmage is... So, Ludwig wants the ruins. But even if I wanted to give them over, Ringgrim controls them. And good luck getting an audience with an Archmage. I didn't know they made Adirans with such bravery. You never know what marvels you live to see. You're likely gonna die a very horrible death, but I pray Galawain will at least make it fast.
If she doesn't want to be found, that's all the more reason for us to go looking.
When an archmage like Raingrim decides they don't want to be disturbed, they make sure of it. There are rumors she uses the bones of the ancient dead to guard her domain. It's definitely practical, I'll give her that. I wouldn't blame you if you choose to run. Head east of here, go past the Pargrunen ruins, and when you see the ice, you're there. And Yatzli, be careful. If Quilichi lost you, he'd never forgive me.
Oh, don't worry about me, Temerity. If my spells fizzle, I can always give a good lashing with my tongue.
That's what I'm afraid of. Good luck. Good. It might convince her to keep you safe, too. One last thing. Once you had a moment to settle in with Yatzli, come back and speak with me. I need your help with something.
How exciting. We're off to see an archmage. To gain access to an ancient godless ruin. You do spoil me. I've just the fragrance for such an occasion. I want to make sure I smell my best when she kills us. Meet me by the tavern when you're ready to head out. Make sure all your gear is up to snuff. We are meeting an archmage, after all.
Now I'm feeling underdressed.
What?
God, yes, I know that. She's been hounding me about it for a week now. I've had my hands full with other shipments. Cynthia's not the only client I have to answer to. Look, with Paradise under lockdown and Fior with a grain shortage, it's a miracle I can deliver anything on time. Fine. Tell Cynthia I'll have her shipment over to her by sundown. Gods preserve me.
Ah, isn't this a surprise? Giada, come say hello. Oh, hello there. I thought...
Quilichi.
As you can see, the... Better, in fact. Now that we're under Third Bond's protection, my animancers can get back to work. We've made a few improvements to the local fishing gear. You might not believe it, but... Ah, that is where the challenge lies, does it not? We have, though it...
Do you need...
We have... wait. Go on then. No doubt the Adiran envoy has a...
He's doing well. Better than well. And to think I've been worried sick.
Yeah, if you need something, get over here and talk to me.
Over here. They're not going to be good enough. Did you see the attack? It was so brutal.
Don't tell me you're out of
This
linen.
isn't good
We
enough.
need to make bandages.
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make more linen out of thin air.
What am I supposed to do? Do you want everyone
If you need skates, we got things for you to kill.
We're always more injured and dying than there are supplies. It's hopeless.
There's gotta be a better way to fight dream threats.
Ah, hello, stranger. Really? Which one? One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skate. Well, let me... Enjoy... Oh. I've heard of throwing rocks at people, but not the other way around.
You there, the one with the face. Perhaps I could entice you with riches in return for a simple favor? Hello, friend. Has anyone mentioned you look I've got a bit of a... Ah, a kind and... Long story short, my friend, I ordered some goods, something I'd rather... So, I'm quite... I can't leave my shop. What if there's a tsunami? Or, no, you should go. No.
Famous last word.
My supplier has sequestered himself somewhere with my package. To find him, they communicate through graffiti, if you can believe it. I've not been able... What? No, that's crazy. You're so crazy. We certainly don't need to tell Hajime about our crazy ideas either. Ah, good. Well, looks like you best be off. Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
Yeah.
Godlike! Winds above! You're really here! I knew I had to find—
Chico? When did you get so tall? I almost didn't recognize you.
Kai! You're here too? Now I know Thirdborn is in good hands. We've got to do something about the Dream Scourge. It's worse every day. One of our neighbors wasn't himself, and we can't afford to lose anyone. We need people who will fight back. People like Kai. And my uncle, Capo.
Me? You don't know what you're saying. Believe me. But Capo, he's the real deal. That old salt's a monster slayer.
That Leviathan hanging over the market? That was his work. Exactly! Uncle Capo's the greatest warrior Thirdborn's ever seen. But, well, Thirdborn hasn't seen the Capo I know in a long time. I've tried everything to convince him to get out of the house. He may be old now, but we can still use his experience. If Thirdborn could see him up on those walls, they'd all follow him. I hate to impose, but would you pay him a visit? He lives on the northeast side of town. He's tired of hearing from me. Maybe one hero to another, you know?
Who needs fabric? We still have stock. If you need material for bandage, wish I could give it out for free, but I still have to eat. We'd run out of resources eventually, and then we wouldn't have the money to restock. This plague needs to end soon. Anyway, who needs fabric? We still have stock.
Love, look, it's him.
Oh, Envoy, over here. Envoy, it's so good to see you alive and well.
As am I, my friend, as am I. It's all thanks to you, of course.
We can't thank you enough, Envoy. Thanks to you, we've been able to enjoy a peacefulness that we haven't felt in quite some time.
Peaceful's an interesting word to use, love. The Dream Thralls are exceedingly aggressive out here.
Yes, well, the guards have been handling them just fine. I'll take it for now. How have the living lands been treating you?
Well, that's what we like to hear. Isn't that right, love?
That it is. We might even have something to help you with your journey. Whoever lived here last must have left this armor behind. As beautiful as it is, Gladwine and I have no need of it. We'd like for you to have it.
Oh, no, thank you, Envoy, for everything.
Be safe out there, friend.
Envoy? You get around, don't you?
What's taking you? Oh, let me guess. My Nikai sent you. That kid's been muttering about sending some new hero by.
Old man Capo. Glad to see you're still kicking around.
Kai, what rock have you been hiding under? Those scales are looking rougher since I last saw you.
Your eyesight finally going? But we didn't come here to talk about my handsome mug. That Nikai of yours still getting underfoot, I take it?
Ah, like a cannonball in a rolling deck, that kid. Damn child won't stop hovering over me. They keep trying to send so-called heroes over to cheer me up. But there's not much point these days. Back when Thirdborn was no more than a husk on the cliffside, we had real heroes. I've slain 1,000 Zorips, wrestled rock beetles, even slew the Leviathan. Ah, let me tell you. I had but a few harpoons and a single boat that morning. It had taken days to track the creature. My food and water were running out. When I found it, the beast heaved itself up from the water and crashed down onto me. And there, I thrust a harpoon deep into its belly and killed it. Oh, it took days to tow its body back on the flotsam of my boat.
I love the story, even if the fish gets bigger every time.
Ah, well, those days are long past. I'm a sick old man now. Not much I can do in Thirdborn anymore. Still, maybe Chico was onto something when they sent you. You're the one who cleared the Dream Thralls at the gates, aren't you? Ah, good to know someone is looking out for Thirdborn at least. I tell you what. This old man would like to ask a boon of you. One hero to another. I promise it'll be worth your while. I want to see my heart one last time. Will you get it for me? A Leviathan heart is a rare thing. When left out in the air, it becomes as hard as Adra, and 100 times as valuable. and I had the only one in the living lands. I couldn't just leave it on my kitchen table now, could I? No, I kept it safe, hidden up in the godless ruin along the coast. But now, I'm dying. I can feel it in my bones. I don't have long, and I'd like to see my treasure one more time. Get it for me, and I'll see you get a reward. Beyond that, well, I left that old ruin with a few tricks for would-be thieves. Step carefully.
Still all brine. Wouldn't have him any other way.
Good luck.
Ah, the godlike hero. You're back. You did. Fantastic. If only everyone in Thirdborn were as helpful as you. Here, for your troubles. I'll give you the best deal in the city, too. Need anything else?
And so, that's how the mad Archmage Tame found himself in the Living Lands.
But no one's seen him, have they?
Yoo-hoo! Over here, dearie.
You hungry? I might be able to help.
Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal pet.
Oh, you... Really? Gods, I hope it's no one I know. I mean, how do you know this? Done. Was there anything else?
Don't forget your friend.
You hungry? I might be able to help.
Ah, there you are. It's rather rude of you to keep a lady waiting. I'll forgive you, though. It gave me a chance to dip into my notes about the Circle of Archmagi. One does not simply waltz into an Archmage's domain unprepared. Tell me, dearie, how much do you know about Ringrim? Oh, lovely. Then you know what we're up against. Oh, her spells are legendary. The Circle of Archmagi are the most powerful magical beings in Aeora. Whatever the reason, the fact that she's here at all is significant. Oh, Andra's titties. The Circle sent the Archmage of Terror. Well, Nakukubel is the largest of the godless ruins. It's still got its share of secrets. There must be something in there of interest to Reengrim. Probably something powerful. I knew I liked you, Duck. I'll be with you. Those Steel Garrote bastards stole all my research. I can show you the way to Reengrim's domain, but we should travel lean. You'll need me to get you in the door, so?
Naturally. Just don't do anything I wouldn't do. Really, though. That would be dangerous. We'll catch up later, Yat.
Perfect.
Subtle. Next time they ought to go for X marks the spot.
How do you feel about poetry?
Poetry? Why the hell are you asking me about poetry?
You like it? Tell me. Say if you like poetry. No, I don't.
I must have done 100 shifts on those watchtowers. Never saw so much thirdborn blood under them.
Yatzli. When all of this is behind us, are you going back to Fior Mesivernal?
It's hard to imagine leaving forever, especially with Quilici still there.